Hey peeps, welcome back to my channel. My name is Celeste and I love to create. So in today's video, I'm going to give you guys 3 steps on how to self-publish your book using Kindle Direct Publishing, also known as KDP. So let's get right into it. The first step is to actually go to canva.com and create. Okay, let's go. To create, and I'm going to share my screen so that you guys can see if it's not already shared. So my screen should be up so you can see. So we're going to go to canva.com so that we can create. Remember, with Canva, you can use the paid version or the free version. It's up to you. It's up to you how you want to do it. You don't have to use the paid version. You can create everything you need without using the paid version. Okay, guys? So we're going to go to create. My book design was 8.5 by 11. So when I'm ready to create, I'm going to click on over here in my corner, create, and I'm going to click custom size, and I'm going to click 8.5 by 11. Okay. Now, it's best to create your manuscript first, which is your meat and potatoes, your interior. It's best to create that first because you're going to need the information from your manuscript in order to create your the cover page. Okay. And we'll get to that. So we're going to go we're on our 8.5 by 11, right? We're on our 8.5 by 11. We're going to create. Boom. We created all of our meat and potatoes, all of the goodness of our book that makes people want to buy it, right? So we created that. Now it's time to create our cover page. So in order to do that, we're going to need to utilize information, like I was saying, from our manuscript in order to create the cover page. In order to figure out what sizing our cover page needs to be, you're going to go to bookowl.com. Okay? Bookowl.com is a free service. You don't have to register. You don't have to sign up. You don't have to do any of that. It's a free service. Just do bookowl.com and it should take you right to the website. And you can, as you can see here, I'm not signed in. I'm not registered. I'm just using it for free. Okay? I'm under the resources tab, using it for free. Okay? So you're going to need to put in what the width and height, like I was telling you, I did 8.5 by 11. You put whatever sizing you want to. And then you're going to need to put the page count, which is very important because they're going to need to know how thick they need to make the binding of your book. Okay. Boom. We have that information in there. Finish filling out whatever else needs to be filled out. Put your email address in. They're going to email you a copy of the template. Okay. So once you get to your email, you're going to download that template that they email you, and I want you to view it first. Okay. I want you to view it. You can download it and then view it because you need to read it and see what size you need to make your cover, the sizing of your cover that when you go in Canva to create it. Okay. So let's go to Canva, and I already downloaded mine. Okay. So I already did those steps, but I'm just going to show you here what you're going to look for so you won't be kind of confused or whatever. But what you're looking for is you're going to go over here. So on the left-hand side, and you're going to look under black dotted line equals trim edge. You see where it says 17.248, blah, blah, blah. Look under that at the millimeters. Utilize that number. This is what I used in order to create my cover. So I took those numbers, went to Canva and clicked create. I think it says create. I think it says create, guys. I can't tell because my my little recording tab is over in that corner. So you're going to click custom size. I already have those numbers in there. I'm going to click create design. You see, it just generated a cover for me. That easy. Then you're going to go ahead and design your cover. Now, if you don't feel like you're savvy enough to design a book cover, one, I'm going to tell you guys, it's not hard at all. I promise you it's not. But if you don't feel like your creative juices are flowing enough, one, you can Google book covers just to get inspiration, or you can go over to Fiverr and hire a graphic artist, a graphic design artist, and have them create the cover for you. It's what you want to do. It's your book, okay? Once we create our cover and our manuscript, then we need to save them as PDF files because that's what KDP accepts. So in order to save it as a PDF file, you will need to click over here on the right-hand corner where it says share. You're going to click that. Then you're going to go down right here where it says download. You're going to click download. It's going to suggest PNG. We don't need that. We need PDF print. You can do standard if you want, but I do print because we're printing the book. Okay. So I click PDF print, and then it's going to ask you a few other questions about the color profile. It's up to you which one you choose. Well, I would say if you have the paid version, you can do the professional printing one, but if not, best for digital use, it should come out just fine. You shouldn't have any problems. Okay. Once you download both of those files as PDF, then and make sure you title them however you want them to be titled. That way you know what you're uploading when it's time to go to KDP. So we're going to go over here to step 3, which is publish. We're going to start the publishing process. So on KDP, which all you have to do is just Google KDP, and it should pop right up for you. If you're not registered, you can go ahead and register for free. When you're registering, they're going to ask you personal information like your bank information, address, all that, because they're going to need to be able to pay you. Okay, so you can get your money, right? So you're going to fill that information out, and then you're going to click, I believe it is create. I think it's like a yellow button that says create. Let me show you guys here really quickly. That way you won't be confused because I'm visual just like y'all. So let's see. Let me see. Let's see. So let's sign in. Yeah, it says create. As you can see here, it says create, and then you're going to create a book. So let's go through the steps of creating, right? Step 1 is 3 tabs they're going to need you to fill out, okay? So we have paperback details. You're going to fill all this information out. Guys, if you need to screenshot this, take your time, look it over. It's up to you because you're going to need to fill this information out. When you get to author, this is very important. You can use a pen name. As it says here, you do not have to use your name. Going forward, I'm not using my name. I'm going to use a pen name. So keep in mind, whatever you put here, once your book is published, even if it's time for you to do like revisions and stuff like that. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to look at the camera, but it looks like I'm not looking at the camera, but whatever. But so once you do once you publish your book, whatever name you have on there, that's what it is. That's it. Okay, you cannot go back and change it. So you're going to fill out all this information. Do not let this be your hiccup. Do not let this stop you from publishing your book. It's good for you to go ahead and look at this now. Go ahead and see what you need to put in now. That way, when it's time for you to publish, you're not sitting up there like, oh, just forget it. I'll do it another time. Nope. 2023, we're getting it done. Perfect or not, we got to get it done. Okay. So you're going to do that information. We're going to go to paperback content. That's the next tab. Here is where you can get your free ISBN if your book is medium content or higher. This is where you get your free ISBN. I am not sure how much the ISBN costs for low content books, and I'm also looking at the computer as well. But I'm not sure how much it costs for low content books. But if you're doing medium content or higher, you don't have to pay. Okay? So you're going to fill out all this information. Take your time. This is very important. This might help you all in the beginning when it's time for sizing. I didn't have this information, but I already knew that I wanted my book to be 8.5 by 11 anyway, so it kind of wasn't a big deal for me. But this right here might help you because they're giving you most popular sizes, standard trim sizes, non-standard sizes. It's kind of like a guide for you to figure out what size you want your book to be. So this could possibly help you out. Okay. You're going to upload your manuscript. Remember, I told you, your meat and potatoes, they're going to need 2 files. You're going to upload your manuscript. You're going to upload your cover page. If something is wrong with that manuscript and cover page, how it's like green and check mark, it will be red. It won't, and you won't be able to move further until you fix whatever the issue is. You're going to have to launch a preview before you can even move on to the next page, okay? And you're going to have to view that preview, okay? Then down here in summary, it's going to literally tell you how much it costs to print your book. how much they're charging you. So for this book, they're charging me $3.91 to print my book. Okay. And normally that's how much it costs for, if you want to order like your editor's copy, it will be that amount. Okay. And it plus shipping and handling. Okay. So you would click save and continue once you're finished with that. And then we're going to go over to paperback rights and pricing. You're going to complete all this information. This is just gives you a rundown of everything. This here tells you how much you will receive from however it costs. However, this is your royalties basically. So I'm not sure. These are your royalties. Remember, I think it costs like $3.91 or something. So let's say I wanted to sell my book, which I would not sell my book for this much. You guys can easily go to KDP or to Amazon and see how much this book is for sale for. But let's say I wanted to sell my book for $29.99. My royalties would be, in the printing is $3.91, $14.08 for the Amazon market. Expanded distribution, $8. Okay. So just keep in mind your pricing of your book so that you can make a profit. Okay. All right. And then that's it. Then you would click publish your paperback. You could also request a proof. If you want a proof, they'll send you something that looks like this. This is actually the second book I created, y'all. They'll send you something that looks like this, and it'll have not for resale, across it. When they send you one that is ready to go, it'll just be normal. Okay. But I got a proof because I wanted to make sure that everything in my cut and paste workbook, which is my second book that I published. Whoop, whoop. So I just wanted to make sure that everything was looking good, and it looks really good. I'm very proud of myself. Like, bro, I did that, So that's it. Step 1 is come up with your idea. Step 2 is go to Canva and create, and also utilize bookout.com in order to generate a template for your cover page. And step 3 is to go to KDP and go ahead and upload your book. It's that simple, okay? So that's all you have to do. If you have any questions, any comments, just put them in. Just comment down below. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, y'all, wasn't nobody gonna say nothing. I forgot. I was supposed to tell y'all how it went with the last book. So for the first book, I sold under 30 copies. Right now I'm at the mark where I'm under 30 copies. And that's with no promotions. It's just me telling family and friends like, hey, I'm so excited. Like, woo, nothing promote. I put it on Facebook, Instagram, but that's not promotion. That was just me being excited. Like, this is what I did. I sold under 30 copies, which I'm very happy about. I'm really happy about that. So I sold under 30 copies. And so now the next step for me is to actually go ahead and start running ads through Amazon. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to see how that goes. I made about $50, maybe about $50, I guess, somewhere around that amount for the book, like $50, or for the books that I sold. But that's not bad though, because I didn't have that $50 before. I'm just saying. But it's cool. It's just something fun for me to do. I'm trying not to make it super serious to where I'm like, oh my goodness, I gotta crank out another book. No, I didn't sign no book deal, y'all. This is just me at home creating. So, the next step is just basically going in and setting up ads just to see how it goes. That's it. Not trying to be too serious about it. But thank y'all for stopping by.